Okay, one time I made a video on like portable showers, and of course the little blue thing was my favorite because it was just, you stick it in a water bottle. That's it. Pick a water bottle or a bottle of the appropriate size. You know, because you gotta keep the bag one. If you get the electric one, it's a battery operated one. You have to keep it charged. And you have to make sure it will fit into whatever. I don't recommend using a bucket to drop your pump into, because if you kick the bucket, then you're out the water. Because I kick buckets. So really, all you need is like maybe a bowl to wash your hair in, and then it's just spritz bottles and wet wipes. Okay, so this is a hand washing device. You put your foaming soap in there. I recommend the rinseless kind. I'll get into that. Oh yeah, rinseless body and rinseless shampoo, and you also get a rinseless conditioner if you want. But then that goes on your. I was at a rest area. We couldn't figure out how to work the sink. I was like, hold on. Let me fill my. I ran out and filled up my water bottle, right? And it washed our hands. I turned the soap in there. Like, oh, and if you don't want to, you want to put soap in your pocket. There you go. One of these is. It's actually very waxy, but it's soap paper. Hold that thought. Okay, so I went to unscrew that and spill my soap. Now my hands are very clean. That's where your foaming soap goes, and it's like a pump. And then this does not make a good bidet. This does not make a good bidet. No. It's for washing your hands. I would do like hand sanitizer and rinse the soap or something, So you're not gonna get a long hand washing out of your. Depends how big your bottle is. But something to kill some germs, because ew. Shower, hand washing, soap, right? Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Hold up. These little guys are about the size of washcloths when they pop up, but they this little packaging, because if I have a washing machine, so now you can wash your hands, and then I go into a truck stop or whatever rest area, and I want to wash my face, but I can't get my face into the blow dryer, and I like to wipe the dust off my arms and legs. That thing is pretty good. Oh, and like I said, bidet. It's a CuloClean. Yeah, and then so I used to carry it in my pocket, and then it's like, oh, so you can carry the pink thing in your pocket, and that will stay together. There you go. And for collecting extra water, right, when these are empty, they're pretty nice. Put ice in them, put water in them. Okay. And those, let's see here. These are like miniature towels. Washcloth size, a little bigger than washcloth size. The purple ones came in a set. And then when these get, this one's like a freaking beach towel. Okay, it's a good size towel. Not quite beach towel, but pretty good. It's full on size towel. And then you can sit on it or stand on it or use it as a towel. And then when it gets kind of yucky, you cut it up with your shears. I always recommend shears, like real shears, besides normal scissors. Right? And then you can make rags out of it. Like after it's absorbed all the spills and your grossness. There you go. And then you have ones that are like hand towel size. I have to cut these up into hand towel size. And you go through a hand towel size a lot more. It's a little bigger than washcloth. Let's see. If I can find. Okay, these have been used on the floor at this point, but they're actually pretty soft and they're cottony. saves on laundry. So I've got beach towels, I've got towels, I've got washcloths, the cherry cloths. And then you just get your little pocket-sized toothbrush, put in your pocket. One of these. Oh no, get wet. It's actually soap. I was like, how can I put soap in my pocket? Sometimes that's a little big. Sometimes you don't gotta go number 2, but when you gotta go number 2, and then you always come back with extra water, you know, because coffee, water the dog. Now these are refilled bottles. I usually buy it by the gallon. Years ago, I still have most of it. If you're gonna do like actual washing your hair, I recommend a shampoo bar. Put it in like a Ziploc bag. Or there's travel bags you can get for bar soap. These are good for bars of soap and shampoo bars. I recommend sulfur to shoo away the bugs. But just like you like fill it up with water, scoosh it around, and dump it on your head or down your body, or get a spongy thing, and then just clips on your bag. Sort of plastic. When I get a real shower, I'll run that in. And then you get your little cherry cloth towels. They come in different sizes. So that way you have like a tiny bag. But I recommend getting the spa flip-flops so you don't touch the floor. Even if flip-flops don't fit in there, get the spa flip-flops. You still don't want to touch the floors. I hate public showers. Can you tell? I really hate public showers. Anyway, so that's like grossed out by the truck stop, or you're in a rest area, hygiene stuff. Yes, my dog tossed my bed. So it looks like a mess. I leave her alone in my truck. I will find her face down, ass up, and my blanket. Like, hey, were you sleeping here? Dog hair. Thanks. I've actually straightened it up. Sometimes she can actually get under the comforter. Yes, that's a little blanket. It was in my bug out bag. I am really a warm sleeper, except for my feet. And then I'll have like the vent will blow my feet. So that's what the little blanket is for. Feet. Okay, the thing is, I caught a huge dog bed. Takes up half the floor. Yet somehow she's still in my bed. Like, oh, you weren't using it while you were gone? Did you bring me chicken? She always sniffs my bags. My hands. My face. My ink pen. My clipboard. Yep. It's a 40-pound chihuahua. This barks a lot. Hi, Trixie. What are you doing? Nothing. That's okay. Football didn't used to answer her name either. But you'd answer the name of dog. What the hell? She's like, I'll eat whatever you leave out. Bread, tortilla chips, quackers. Leave it out. One time I stored a half a chicken in my shelf, right? Oh, sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. Anyways, there's a half a chicken up there. And all I could find was little bits of the box that the chicken came in. Like a Crunchies chicken or something. Oh, that's the best coffee cup ever. The lady I got it from explained it had tossed and didn't spill. Like that spills and that spills. This coffee cup? Okay, maybe you don't want the pink one. I'm just saying. And in case of emergencies, you just always need good trash bags that don't leak. You know, for those kind of emergencies. Okay. And always something to put your water in. And as always, have a good night. I'll attempt to look for links for all these things. Just saying.